June 5th, 2021, 10 p.m. Last week my dreams were so interesting that I decided I must start writing them down. I remember last week I dreamt that I was trying to email Tony Labat by typing on my palm. I typed out, I'm in town for a wedding and a funeral. Can we get together and talk? But my typing translated into candlesticks. There were groups of candles for words, and the state of the candle represented the emotion of the word. Then I dreamt of my dear Phil Keeley, who committed suicide in Chicago. I dreamt he was now living in a city that invented spotted potato chips, that when you ate them, it made your skin tan. Then I dreamt of my dear Chris Sorg, who also committed suicide in Chicago. Jeez. I dreamt I was with someone I didn't recognize, and we were walking in Chicago. And a striking woman with dark hair and facial hair gave me a ride. As we were driving through the city, I saw Chris's sister Jenny at the side of the road. I said hello to her and told the guy driving, "It makes me so sad to see her. Her brother committed suicide and I'm so sad." The guy then realized he was actually Chris Sorg. He turned into a giant superhero. He said, I made him remember who he was, and that a rich woman had injected him to change his genes and make him into a superhero. He went and killed her, then went to a place like when you get out of jail and get your belongings back. He wanted his old identity back, and they handed him 3 packages. I just remember one was a set of photographs of giraffes. Then he was back to his old self. Wow, it was like a movie. Oh yes, I also dreamt that Angel kept men in cages, and they would pull a string and money would fall from the ceiling. And I dreamt I had a beautiful emerald bracelet. It was made of links, and it was as if it had been made for mine for all of eternity. Last night, I dreamt that I was humiliated for shit in my pants and masturbating in public. Then I saw Mr. Mosser from the hotel in San Francisco I worked at, and I remembered his love for Annabelle. Then I was laying on a hill with the members of the Rolling Stones band, wondering if I should have sex with Keith Richards, but I didn't. Doing really bad today, thinking of planning my suicide. Want to wait for DNA results to put in my suitcases. I'm crashing hard, very hard. Wasn't feeling well, so I had a thought to read the soul breathing book I have, because it's 90 degrees outside today. I opened it right to the page where she talks about Keith Richards having an out-of-body experience during a car accident. So strange, because I dreamt of him last night. Doing so bad today, really bad PMS, hoping to make it past this. 1 a.m. Just watched an hour talk on YouTube between Sadhguru and Matthew McConaughey. I so needed to hear this today. I feel so at peace now, and I totally am one with what Sadhguru said during this video. I just woke from the coolest ass dream. I dreamt I was in my dad's old bathroom and running water in the tub. I put a few things in the water, one of which was a drop of blood. Then a worm formed. Then it turned into a tadpole, and I watched as it grew and grew until it was very long-haired, gray baby wolf. I took it out of the bathroom to feed it some cat food. She was so sweet and friendly, and I knew she was mine and supposed to walk by my side everywhere. Then I forgot the bathtub was running, and it had flooded the bathroom and was pouring into the basement. Dan Rodriguez was there shutting off the water. No, Dan has 2 of my really great large paintings at his house. What a cool dream. I'm so happy. PMS, tears roll down my mind as my mind medicines prevent real tears. All of this I created, all for no money, just from love, because I'm the girl who hits the car brakes for a squirrel. So many talented souls that I've collaborated with, yet it all remains unknown. God, please allow me some solace for all of this woman's work. Tears rolling down my mind. Feels terrible to be inside this obese body made from antipsychotics. The voices told me to slit a man's throat, yet here I am inside all my kindness.